Today, we will go over our all-inclusive trip to the Hilton Hotel in Cancun, Mexico. To get started, we booked using Expedia.com. Our checking in was June 12th and checkout date was the 16th. This is for 2 adults and 3 kids. The total was about $5,000 from Philadelphia to Cancun. So that includes the Hilton Hotel and round-trip flights. But to get from Cancun Airport to the Hilton Hotel, we had to book a bus shuttle from this website. That's about another $100 round trip. All you have to do is fill out your flight itinerary on their site so that they know when to pick you up accordingly. Now, to get from our house to the Philly airport, we didn't use Uber nor family members. We drove our own car and parked on a lot near the airport. We booked using this website, and that's about $10 a day. It has a bus shuttle to transport us to the airport. On the return trip, click on a link that they provided via text message, get escorted back to the parking lot. On the flight, the A321 plane have USB charging ports for your phones or tablets. It can hold your devices for a hands-free experience as well. Underneath, near your foot, is a 120-volt power plug for your laptops or whatever is needed. During the flight, American Airline provided a small biscuit and a cup of your choice of beverage such as apple, cranberry, orange, and water. Sorry guys, no peanuts. I'm guessing the peanut allergic people ruin it for everyone. For entertainment, you can connect to the Wi-Fi access point to view free movies and music. If you want the internet though, you have to watch a 30 seconds ad to get online for 20 minutes. Want more time on the internet? You have to pay money. About $15 for the whole trip. I wish American Airline allowed us to watch more ads, but no such options existed. The flight was about 4 hours. I highly recommend getting noise-canceling headphones for your entertainment binge. For $50, these earbuds from Anchor can't be beat. When you buy noise-canceling headphones, you need to get something that fits super snugly to prevent any noise leaking in, and these Anchors do just that. Upon landing, you have to go through customs. This took a while, maybe 30 minutes. I didn't take any video because I didn't want them to think we were terrorists scoping the scene. They do have random baggage inspections, so I didn't want to test our luck with having a $1,200 drone. I think $500 or under is okay if you plan on bringing a drone. We were so afraid that our shuttle to the hotel would leave us stranded, so we tried to contact them, but of course our phones didn't work. No roaming plan. You can sign up for about $5 with Cricket Mobile if you know you'll be traveling ahead of time. Luckily, there is free Wi-Fi. All you have to do is provide your name, email, and phone number on the landing webpage to get online for free. Once you step out Cancun Airport, there's a sea of salesmen and women trying to sell you a taxi or whatever services. Since we bought the shuttle service already, all we had to do was look for a person holding the CARM sign. That was provided in the email when we bought the shuttle service. It was a hot and humid day, so we were quite relieved to be in an air-conditioned bus that could fit about 11 people. Cold drinks were available for a price. We bought 3 bottles for $3 to cool down. Total time from Cancun Airport to Hilton Hotel was about 20 minutes. We got there around 3:30 p.m. Eastern time would be 4:30 p.m. 1 hour difference from Eastern to Cancun time, by the way. For whatever reason, it took front desk at least 40 minutes to process us in and gave us a room with a view. When we got to our room, we were disappointed because there was a wall blocking 3/4 of the view, so we asked for another room. To unlock our room, just tap on the RFID bracelet provided during check-in. This is so convenient because there were times I thought I left my key in the room but realized the key was already strapped to my wrist. I would imagine Hilton solved a lot of headaches with people being locked out thanks to this bracelet. The room has 2 queen-size beds. Outside is our own mini swimming pool. The kids love it. Max depth was about 3 feet. Room amenities include hairdryer, iron and ironing board, at least 2 USB ports for your phones or tablets, 1 USB-C port, several 120-volt AC for your devices, a mini fridge with beer, juice, and sodas, closet to hang, as well as cabinets to store your clothes. Everything in the fridge is yours for the taking, by the way. The closet auto turn on the LED light when the closet door is open. Very cool. The 65-inch TV had local channels and some English audio channel as well. Even though the LG NanoCell TV is smart, features such as YouTube and Netflix were clearly disabled. That's kind of disappointing. My advice, bring an HDMI cable to connect to your laptop or mobile devices if you really need. The room overall feels extremely modern with some tiny hints of archaic style. Very nice combo. The bathroom is clear for whatever reason. It is definitely cool looking, but provided zero privacy. So when we needed to change clothes without the kids seeing all the details, we had to step into the toilet or shower space. Speaking of toilet, there's absolutely no ventilation whatsoever. This is so weird for a 5-star hotel. So to prevent the room from smelling like poop whenever we did the deed, we used the restrooms out in the hallway. The cleanest restroom is the one near the fitness center. Yep, I don't know why anyone would go into the gym when they are on vacation, but it's there with weights, elliptical, steps, rowing, treadmill, and other basics. Opposite of super clean are the restrooms near the pool. Of course, there's an army of cleaners making sure everything is spotless, but it's quite difficult to make sure the pool's restrooms are as clean as the fitness restroom. Also note, we booked a room with 2 adults and our 3 kids. Front desk refused to let the 3rd kid in our room, so we let front desk register the RFID key with my parents' room to the 3rd kid. Not sure if you might have to book a 2nd room if you have a party of 5 like we do. There are plenty of places to eat within this hotel, and just as many for beverages. Being all-inclusive means that everything is all you can eat or drink, including alcohol of course. We love pina colada, but we were sorely disappointed to find out that they use syrups instead of real coconuts. But the mojito and margaritas were flawless. Some restaurants are reservations only for dinner. So after checking in, a link will be provided to your email. You need this personal link to get to a website with everything including restaurants reservations and other services. So whatever you do, don't delete this important email. Also, it's kind of strange that we could not book anything until maybe around 5 p.m. Once we could, we reserved all the restaurants for dinner for our stay. Briefly, these are the restaurants that you need reservations. La Luce, it's an Italian restaurant. Maxo, Mexican theme. Uma is a grill restaurant. Sunan, Southeast Asian fusion. They are all top-notch with the decorations and vibe. For breakfast and lunch, you can always walk in. If you totally miss dinner reservations, you can always eat at other places. Villa is buffet style. There is plenty of variety in the morning, noon, and night. Azulina is located in the main lobby area. The selection is quite limited, but nothing boring. La Churreria, sweets and snacks such as cookies and ice cream. This place gets really packed around 7 p.m. and I feel so bad because I will always see only one person working and doing all the services for everyone. There are 3 main live shows this resort has. 1 show per night. Aladdin is based on a Disney cartoon and the kids love it. Studio 54 is more geared towards the adults, but of course still kid-friendly. I don't know how it is because the kids did not like it, so we left early. Lastly, there's Michael Jackson. This show is simply phenomenal and blows all the other shows out of the water. The MJ dancer did a fantastic Michael Jackson impression, from singing to dancing. Yes, he even did the tilt from Smooth Criminal. My kids are still trying to dance like MJ even 1 month after seeing the show. One of the reasons we chose Hilton is because there are plenty of kids' activities. 2 main pools are huge and great for the adults. The kids are more gravitated towards the kids' water park. Well, they can access it 24/7. The power water activities like the sprinklers are not on until 10 a.m. and I believe it's off around 5 p.m. I highly recommend wearing hats because there is no shade while the kids play. They can take breaks under the umbrella nearby the chairs of course, but it would have been so much nicer if there were shades while they play. There is a kids corner where you can drop the kids off and go do your own thing. The staff accepts kids from 4 years old and up. Within Kids Corner, there are group activities or the kids can do their own thing with air hockey, foosball, table tennis, some board games, 2 consoles of PlayStation 5. I saw some teens playing Spider-Man and soccer video games on the PlayStation 5. My 6 and 9 years old love this place because they can make new friends there. My 3 years old love this too, of course, as there are toddler toys for him. There is an outdoor playground nearby too, and to access this playground, you have to go through the kids' corner. The playground is foam padded so they can fall without breaking any bones. The whole yard is very new and clean. I'm guessing not much kids hang out in here, including our kids, because it's crazy hot when the sun is out. By Wednesday, we were pretty bored with the same old, so we booked for an excursion, snorkeling. Since this is extra, we had to pay extra, $60 per adults and $40 for kids. Under 5 is free. Paying by cash would be discounted or pay 4% extra with credit card. The boat picked us up near the hotel by the beach at 9:15 a.m. Thursday. 12 people can fit on this boat. There is no restroom on board. Since it is small, getting nausea is very easy riding on big waves. My kids did not feel so well after the 20 minutes boat ride to the corals. Upon jumping into the water, my GoPro died instantly, so I didn't have any footages. Honestly, there is not much to show off. The corals were bleached and whitened, not colorful. And there were not much fishes as well. By the time we got back to the hotel around 11:30 a.m., I felt nauseated too. It took about 3 hours of nap, food, and walking around to get back to 90% normal again. One other thing I almost forgot to mention is that the beach at the hotel is not that great. There were seaweeds everywhere, so it's not like something you can jump in and swim and take photos and videos. If you want to take nice photos and videos, by the pools is the place to be. Our last night at the hotel was a little bit scary. By midnight, the hotel experienced complete blackouts. No power, no electricity, and of course, no Wi-Fi. The only reason I knew was because I was sleeping in wet bed sheets. Without any climate control, the temperature and humidity would be unbearable in Cancun. We woke up and thought it was just our room. Looking outside, it was pitch black. I got really scared. There is no way to protect ourselves and no way to barricade the sliding door from intruders. I laid there thinking of the worst scenario, but eventually fell asleep. Power came back on around 4 a.m. Phew! I don't know if this power outage was a Hilton thing or a Mexico anomaly, and I forgot to ask the front desk when we checked out. At 10:45 a.m. on Friday, which is our checkout date, a man with CARM sign showed up at the front of the hotel as promised. He took us to the airport for our 2:30 p.m. flight. But wait, our adventure didn't stop here though. Throughout multiple delays, our American Airline 805 was eventually canceled. Ouch. AA did provide a free shuttle service to a Marriott hotel nearby with free room and board. Once again, we had to go through customs, through the salesman, and waited to be boarded onto the provided bus. Checking into this hotel took at least an hour because there were so many people ahead of us. Dinner and breakfast was buffet style. The selection is much more limited than the Hilton Resort, of course, because this is just a regular hotel. The rooms we were assigned to were nice, but again, not super nice as at the Hilton. We finally arrived home on Saturday, and that's when the adventure ends, right? Nope. We got coronavirus on Monday, June 19th, 7 days after the trip. None of us wore masks anywhere, not on the parking lot shuttle, the packed airplane, the packed Cancun airport, and the busy resort. I honestly thought the virus subsided substantially with people taking the vaccines, but guess we were very wrong. Of course, this is absolutely not the fault of Hilton or American Airline at all. Well, I hope you enjoy this review of our Cancun trip spent at the Hilton Resort. Overall, I would say it is money well spent for an all-inclusive experience. Now, if you want more, you gotta pay more. At the end of this video, I'll show you various additional experiences that cost extra. Stuff like lobster dinner on the beach is definitely not part of the inclusive price. There are just too much extras to mention, and honestly, I doubt most people want to pay. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, and see you on the next trip. Thanks for watching.